stop this, you can't stop this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 4. Now give on the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Darius Robinson in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
Up. 18.
They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, How well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Darius Robinson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Get set, get set. All right, rush up.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for something.
Outside. Up.
Here's a run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Here we go, son. Up. 3-9, 3-9. Right.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. Fourth and goal.
A 9-yard gain. It's now fourth and goal.
Now Purdy. And he's in. Touchdown. 49. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Burden, the man on the move. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. as they've got it with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
10 yards. That's another Bears first down.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 34-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run the option to the left. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he is going to have a Bears first down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rome, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Get set. Hot, hot. 18. Watch out.
Will show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down. Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield and with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Outside. Up.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Outside.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Udy's kick is good. And the 49ers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
2nd and 7.
Let it go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. And it will forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Bears 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
13-yard line.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This taken in at the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. A run with Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burden. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. He gets free. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll put Loveland in motion. A run on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Bears.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. That's the score. Bears 14, 49ers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go, here we go. Box, box, box.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Just brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10.
What is up?
In motion, it's Odunze. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Moore going in motion. On third down, it's on a throw out wide. That is close. That could be a live football. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Start on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And a much better result here. Give them 7, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On third down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
What is that?
In motion, it's Odunze. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one online, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Uno. Get set.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Now,
a handoff to McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
McCaffrey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
53.
Purdy now on second down. To the goal line and in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He gets it to go. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Bears 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. In motion, it's Odunze. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Williams to throw on second down. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is third down.
Here's Williams now to throw. He's got Loveland, 3 left side. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We'll get this out wide.
Williams pass. Complete to number 14. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is second down and 5. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, caught by Burton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Moore going in motion. He'll go right back to Loveland. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now right to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Up, 18, what's up? Up.
On play action, here's Purdy. Pushed out to his left. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. Second down, 8 for the first down.
It's second and 8 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
He'll spike it here. 27 ticks left on that clock. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The clock is stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal.
Outside. 18, 21. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. for the lead. Here is 3rd and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Get set, up.
One last shot now for Purdy. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So this was a win for the visiting Bears. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.